Okay, folks, this is probably one of the best videos I've had so far. Not so much for particular dog work as it is for problems that we encounter as handlers sometimes, and a common thread that often is with search and rescue deployment. And this is where we start one dog and then either it works and does something or perhaps it doesn't, and then we have to bring in another one. I'm not really a big fan of this. As a matter of fact, I usually try not to have one dog follow in after another, because I have a feeling that most of the time the dogs like to follow the first dog that was there, and the handler. They're more interested in what that other search and rescue dog was doing than necessarily what the scent article says. So I do it from time to time, but my preference is not to. I want to make sure I have a dog that's going to be really clean on trail, and I know is going to be really focused on the correct scent before I would do this. I do have one dog here in our kennel in particular that I wanted to try it with, who I felt might have a chance to do it. His name's Ruin for Clarendon County Sheriff's Department. So once we get done working this dog here, once he finally gives us his last negative, we put him up, and then we come back and we'll get Ruin and we'll see how he does. So pay a lot of attention to all the body language here of this dog, and then of course Ruin afterward. See if you can dissect it and break it down. See where we have scent, where we don't, where one dog interferes with the other dog's work, so on and so forth. Great video. Lots of fun on this one.
So one of the reasons why he probably blew in here like this is because it's an intersection. So you're going to have a certain amount of odor that's going to spread out based on the wind, right? So obviously there wasn't a trail in there. Otherwise I think he would have taken it. I think your trail is coming down this way. There you go. Good job with the lead. Let him have all of it and watch him. I don't like that head up, so let's make sure he's committed. Ooh, see that? That looked good to me. He doesn't like the weak scent on the sand though. So what that's telling me is that she's walked on the road and she didn't walk on the leaves. So he's not liking the weaker odor. The sand out here is almost like concrete, just so you know. He's looking at you for approval. Don't give him anything. He needs to commit. More than likely that's an old trail from what we did yesterday. So what do you think you need to do?
Go back here to the corner.
Okay, you sure?
Well,
No, I'm just asking you. Is that what you think you need to do? Okay. Let him have the lead as soon as you get close. Now we'll give him all the lead. There you go. You never bring him exactly back to the spot. You always get close to it and then throw that lead out. That way he can make a decision if there's scent there without you having to step on it. Does that make sense?
get to work.
He doesn't like the weak odor, you can tell. He likes the woods because it's easy. And right now he's just screwing around. So, there you go, good job. Not getting stuck by paralysis by analysis. Let him have a lead, watch. So nothing here. Where else can you go?
Over here.
Okay. Going in there, going a little bit deeper. You gotta fix that lead around his neck though. Like how dropped that tail is. He might be getting some old odor from yesterday afternoon.
Could it be?
I don't like that. That's animal. Leave that.
Leave it.
Work.
Could it be where she walked the dog earlier?
I don't think she was walking out
The
here.
mal. I don't know where she went.
I don't think she had the mal out here, did she?
Yeah, she was alongside
Yesterday, not today though.
this morning.
Really?
I don't know if here, but alongside the fence
I
by
had no
the.
idea she brought him out. Okay.
Get to work.
Okay, so we've tried here. So where else can you go?
Go here a little bit.
Quickly. Use a shorter lead and then cast him out. Yeah, let him have all that lead. Watch. You want to just do one big half circle right there. I don't like how low that tail is. Okay, so we can clear this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clear probably that road out. More than likely, she did come this way because it looked like he picked up a good trail. Now, the only
Leave
thing we didn't do is we didn't go down here very far.
Uh-uh.
So maybe what it might be worthwhile to do is go a little bit further
Uh-huh.
and then cast him out and see if he picks it up. So go to the place where you stopped and then let all that lead out and let's watch what he does.
Okay.
And down. Let him have all that lead, just watch. Not liking it. Not spinning, not hard.
Uh-uh.
Probably doesn't have anything. Let's get him on along this side. You watch him over here. The turn may be right back here somewhere. And I don't like him eating grass. We may end up having to put him up if he doesn't pick it up. And I'll go get another dog and we'll see if we can.
Leave it.
Right here, watch. Remember this little action he did right here? Now he's eating grass again.
Leave it.
Okay, my suggestion is we should put him up.
Okay.
Okay? Because right now he's fucking around on
Yep.
you, and the grass eating is a sign of just agitation.
Yep.
So put him on collar, and we're going to put him in the car, and I'm going to go get another dog.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now we're going to work another dog on top of a first dog's trail that didn't work out so well. We're going to see if we can actually pick this thing up. I usually don't like doing this because I don't like trying to confirm another dog's work, because a lot of times it just leads to one dog following another. But I think this is important because this dog's about to go to work, and invariably there's going to be dogs out there before him. So we're going to try it and see what he does. If he can't get a trail right from the start, what I'm going to do is work him in a concentric circle outside the area and see if we can get a fresh exit trail. Let's get it.
Okay, already I'm liking this a little bit better. The dog seems to be a little bit more committed to ground odor, and I have a better positive direction to travel. I know I'm a little herky-jerky on the lead, but I've already dropped it once, and so I wasn't able to get it all on video. But you can see the dog's actually doing quite well. When I look down here, I actually have the footprints of the person that I was looking for. She was wearing rubber boots, and it was a really good imprint right underneath my head, or my hand right there. Okay, I think Ruin had picked up the trail. I'm pretty positive that he has it. So at this point, I'm going to give the lead to one of my students to see if he can pick up the trail and run with it and work this dog.
Okay, I think you can go ahead and take the lead now. So I think he's reliably on it at this point. So let's read the proximity alert with him, just like we did your dog, okay? It's going to be a little different, might not be exactly the same. Just hold your ground. Leave that, get to work. Okay, he's a little frustrated. We may have overshot the turn just a bit. No, don't move, just wait. I think he got the exit trail, but where she went, nobody knows. Just hold your ground. He's a very slow dog when it comes to having working problems like this out. I think what happens is we overshot it just a little bit. Probably right at the exact same time I transitioned to you. So, okay, let me have him back, and until we get on, leave that, get to work. Well, that's obviously where she went. I think that's it right there. Okay, why don't you come on in here, Dale? Quickly. Quickly. That's what I suspected. I think she came in this way and he just picked up the backtrack. Let's see if he can figure it out. Okay, you see that change? All of a sudden you got a little bit excited right there. All right, so you got a little fresh puff of something, so keep that in mind. Wasn't a strong alert, but it was definitely there.
The purpose of this training was to work on proximity alerts and stopping the dog early with the student's dog. However, that didn't work out, so we just put the dog back up and started a second. So this dog has never been handled by this student before. He's not too savvy to how this dog operates, so he couldn't read it quite as well as I could. I help him with the proximity alert, as you're going to see here coming. Now this trail is double blind. We have no idea where the person left. I told her to leave a rag at the mailbox, and that's the last we knew of where she was.
Ooh, big change. Big change. Watch him, watch him. Don't look around. Okay, you got a sudden speed increase too. Little air scent right there. Okay, little air scent. Little air scent. You're close. Stop right there. Okay, getting nice and close to him. Getting nice and close to him. Just look. Okay, call your person out.
Macoupin County Sheriff's Department, come out with your hands up.
Okay, nothing. Let him go a little further. Okay, good. Oh, look at that alert. Keep coming. Good. Oh, he's out here. Go ahead and let him go. Just let him go. Oh, good boy.
Do I praise you?
Yeah, you can praise him up.
Hey, you found me.
Oh, good.